Hello everyone, this is Dr. Shawn Pourgol. I'm president of National Academy of Osteopathy, and today I want to speak with you why manual osteopathy is such a popular postgraduate program for nurses. There are two types of osteopathy in the world. One is American style osteopathy or osteopathic medicine. Its practitioners or osteopathic physicians. They have the same rights as medical doctors and do the same things as medical doctors. That type of osteopathy is only practiced in United States. Then there's another style of osteopathy called European style osteopathy, also known as manual osteopathy or osteopathic manual practice. That is practiced in the United States, Canada, and the rest of the world. We teach manual osteopathy. Manual osteopaths use hands to treat pain, basically pains with muscles, bones, and joints, but they specialize in chronic pain management. They're highly effective in chronic pain, and their popularity is for that. Manual osteopathy is an amazing profession. You would love it. As I said, it does wonders in treating chronic pain, and as long as there is chronic pain in the world, there is a demand for manual osteopathy. Actually, after the COVID pandemic, the need for manual osteopaths has risen exponentially because of incidence of chronic pain has gone up a lot because people are cooped inside, they eat more, and they're not as active as before. Most manual osteopaths have fully booked practices, but recently the practices have gone a lot and they got busier because of pandemic. I will explain to you now why so many nurses are attracted to manual osteopathy. That is basically because of the emotional and financial satisfaction of this profession. I give you the emotional satisfaction. Manual osteopaths have the highest job rating of any health profession. At 98% job satisfaction rate, they have more than any other health profession. Means most of them, 98 out of 100 of them, are satisfied with what they do and they love what they do. Additionally, they have 97% patient loyalty rate. Family physicians have 75%, chiropractors, physiotherapists, massage therapists, they have 60%. It means once they have a patient, that patient stays with them for life. This is mainly due to their ability to treat chronic pain. Most other professions can treat acute pain easily. Chiropractic, physiotherapy, massage therapists, many others, they can treat acute pain easily. But chronic pain is tough to treat, and manual osteopaths specialize in that, and that is why they have fully booked practices, because there's not so many others who can treat chronic pain. Their ability to treat chronic pain is what makes them a good, emotionally satisfactory job, as well as a financially satisfactory profession. Financially also, manual osteopaths do very well. On average, they make $90,000 per year. However, my students at National Academy of Osteopathy, they have annual income of $150,000 per year, $60,000 more than other manual osteopaths, because I teach them over 250 business management lectures. I teach them everything from marketing to asset protection, tax planning, investment, and so on. This is what makes our school different from others. We graduate successful manual osteopaths because we teach them everything we know about business. Manual osteopaths on average charge from $100 to $300 per hour. We have students like Tanya Seagrave in Los Angeles who's charging $300 per hour. Thomas Andrew in Bermuda who's charging $300. Kenny Wong in Malaysia, he's charging $400. Lisa Egbuga in Toronto downtown. She's charging $275 an hour. By the way, Lisa has been chosen as the #1 best manual osteopath in 2019 by the Toronto Star newspaper, the largest Canadian newspaper. We are very proud of her. We call her the manual osteopath to the stars. There are a lot of actors from Hollywood come to see her, from Nicole Kidman, George Clooney, and others who get treatment by her. She also has her own line of luxury products. We have, we founded the $1 Million Osteopathy Club. A small selected number of our students are member of that club. They own a $1 million osteopathy clinic. A $1 million clinic is a clinic that generates $500,000 or more per year. A worth of clinic is what it makes in 1 year multiplied by 2. And some of our students have who own $1 million clinics. They belong to that. One of them recently that joined, Marisa Cornacchia. She's a registered nurse, and she done something that is amazing. She has a marijuana cannabis clinic. Usually these clinics are given to medical doctors, but she got it. And she added osteopathy to it, because osteopaths, manual osteopaths, they do amazing things for chronic pain, and most people who use cannabis and marijuana, they have chronic pain, so she combined them together. That caused her clinic to be a $1 million osteopathic clinic, so she is a member of our club. We are very proud of her. I teach a lot on lateral thinking to my students, to think differently to ensure their financial success. My goal in life is to ensure every town with a population of 100,000 people has at least one manual osteopath in it, because they do wonders in treating chronic pain, and all people deserve to have access to this beautiful, miraculous healthcare. To that end, I have to ensure my students are financially wealthy, because wealth attracts others to study osteopathy. I followed that. I created National Academy of Osteopathy in June 2010, and already it has become the largest school of manual osteopathy in the world. We have alumni in 72 countries. Most manual osteopaths in Canada, US, and many other countries are my students. I have also created in September 2017 the Osteopathic Chronic Pain Clinics of Canada. From one clinic in Toronto, we now have 346 clinics in 33 countries, including US, many states like California, Texas, New York, Utah, and recently in Washington, so many other locations. Manual osteopathy is an amazing profession, but for you as a nurse, the program we offer, the Diploma in Osteopathic Manual Practice, DOMP, is 6 months. It is 2,200 hours for the 1 year program, but nurses get into accelerated program so they can finish it in 6 months. It is the longest program in Canada. It's full-time, but you can take it online, worldwide, anywhere you are, or on campus at our York University campus. We also have a teaching clinic there. If you pass through Toronto, you can have a free osteopathic care there to try it, to see how it feels. Public can get appointments for free in that clinic. There are also other schools in Canada offering this program. They offer it part-time, 3 to 5 years programs. They have 1 weekend a month that you can take part-time. We also have it part-time. You can take the DOMP program in 1 year part-time, or in 5 years, 1 weekend a month part-time. But the full-time is most popular for nurses. Again, as I said, is 6 months. The tuition is about 11,000 Canadian, which is about, I think at current rate, 8,500 US for the full program. The program starts twice per year in March and September each year. It is accepted by most associations in Canada. Our alumni are covered by most extended health plan insurers. The insurance companies cover for manual osteopathic care in Canada. In US, it is on cash basis. Upon graduation, our students can join the College of Registered Manual Osteopaths in Canada to become registered manual osteopaths and receive the title of RMO. And that title allows them to bill most private health plan insurers in Canada. Also, other type of insurance like auto insurance for people who have car accident covers them as well. In the U.S., our students can join the American Association of Osteopathic Manual Practitioners, which its president is Dr. Daniel Nuzum, who's one of our professors as well, and was one of my students. Our program is in Canada is accredited by the Council on Manual Osteopathy Education of the International Osteopathic Association. In the U.S. is accredited by the United States Council on Osteopathic Manual Practice Education. It is a wonderful profession. You can work in all across the world. All you need is your hands and a table. As I said, there's a demand for it. While most other health professionals take 5 years to have a fully booked practice, my students within weeks to months have a fully booked practice because of the ability to treat chronic pain. Most of the cases we see are last resort cases that for many years they went to elsewhere, couldn't get treatment, and then with manual osteopathy they get help. With literally what we do looks like miracles. You should have a manual osteopathic treatment and you see that what kind of treatment we do. It is pain-free, it is non-invasive, it is highly pleasurable, a lot more pleasurable than massage. Really, once you have manual osteopathy one time, you never want to have massage or anything else. It is that good. I've seen that many times. There was a time I had 56 multidisciplinary clinics, and we offer chiropractic, physiotherapy, massage, and so on. And whenever patients had osteopathy, they always wanted to see the manual osteopath. It is an amazing profession. That is why it is so popular with patients. In Canada, it is the #1 choice of patients for chronic low back pain. It is that good, and these are proven by research. So, as a manual osteopath, you can work on your own, open your own private clinic. You can work for others, although it is very rare to find a manual osteopath working for others because financially it is more feasible for them to work on their own. While other health professionals, they spend up to 50% on expenses. They need bigger office, they need secretary, receptionist, and so on. Manual osteopaths usually they need one room, and because they see maximum of 8 patients a day, they see one patient for 1 hour. They really don't need receptionists. They handle the booking, everything themselves. So their net income is a lot. Usually 10 to 20% of the gross income they spend on expenses. So while their gross income might look the same as other health professions, their take-home cash in the pocket at night is a lot more because they don't have much expenses. So you can work from your home. You can work in clients' homes. You can just rent one room inside the established medical, rehab, chiropractic, physiotherapy, or massage clinic, which is very popular. Or you can open your own clinic. I have a student, Ali Hariri, in Newmarket, Ontario. He also joined our $1 million osteopathic clinic. He has 16 health professionals working for him. His clinic has been chosen in the past 3 years as the #1 best clinic in Newmarket area in Ontario. So that is another way that you can go, but that is very rare. Not so many do that. It's a lot of headache handling so many employees. Most, they just work on their own. If you charge $300 like our student in Los Angeles, Tanya, then you can easily own $1 million osteopathy clinic. Osteopathy is financially and emotionally rewarding. You can visit my personal Facebook page. You see a lot of testimonials from my students, like Fadi Karoum in Los Angeles. He was a massage therapist. The first year of studying osteopathy, he sent me a testimonial. He said he did his taxes and his income was $209,000 US. That is almost 300,000 Canadian. First year after studying manual osteopathy. This is the power of what we teach. We teach different. We do not think money and service are taboo words. You can be a great health professional, you can make money. These two can go hands in hands. We don't think by being a good professional you should ignore the business aspect of the practice. And that is why my students are doing so good financially, why they generate such high income compared to other manual osteopaths, and they expand the profession so well. So please visit my Facebook page, read this testimonial, or visit National Academy of Osteopathy Facebook page or website. The testimonials also there in NAO's website. There is a page called Testimonial. Everything we add, see what our students saying. You visit the website of my clinic, osteopathypainclinic.com. All 346 clinics, the manual osteopaths are my students. We don't hire nobody else, just my students. And contact them, talk to them, see what their experience are with profession, and you see how beautiful it is. I'm grateful to God. Thank you, God, for allowing me to expand the profession. It's a beautiful profession. Millions of people now are living a pain-free life thanks to my students. I have created thousands of jobs, high-paying jobs. People's life improved, all because of manual osteopathy. You would love manual osteopathy, and I guarantee 100% that every student of mine has gotten higher income after graduation. I do not just wish to graduate manual osteopaths. I want by the time you graduate, you become a better human being. I don't just teach you osteopathy. We have more technique instructor. You learn more osteopathy techniques than any other school in the world. I don't just teach you about business and money to make sure you're financially wealthy. I also teach a lot about how to improve your brain, because I want you to become a better human being by the time you leave our school. I want you to have a better life. And osteopathy provides that for you. You can become part of our osteopathy family. My support for you does not finish with your graduation. It is there for life, and I want to make sure you are well, you do well, because when you do well, you see more patients, more people have a better pain-free life if you're doing well. Everybody benefits through your work, through your wealth. When you're wealthy, you help your country more, you pay tax more, your purchasing power improves. The whole country benefits if you're wealthy, and the profession of manual osteopathy benefits. That's the gift God has given me, and I'm grateful. And to make this one more video for you, God has been great. It has provided this beautiful, abundant life for us. I'm just in awe of all this beautiful. I am beauty around me. I am in Spain now. You hear the birds. I'm surrounded by birds, by beauty, all because of God. And please don't despair in this pandemic time. It is what, February 2nd, 2021. We are in the lockdown, but we are human beings. We will persevere and we'll get back to our feet. Humanity will survive, and just hanging there. Don't think about negative thoughts. Be positive. God is great. It has provided so much beauty for you, and wherever you are, I pray for you to have a happy, healthy, wealthy day. Thank you for watching this video, and God bless. Namaste.